Hello out there to you. I get this question a lot. How do you find the optimal bundle given some budget lines and an indifference curve? So we've got everything mapped out here. Let's just figure out what it means. So you got an X, Y coordinate system here. So sometimes it'll say good Y. We should have written that with this here. They'll say good product Y and product X. I don't really like these generic type terms here. So I'm going to say that Y is units of candy and X is units of, say, pizza. Okay. So it is theoretically possible for a consumer to just buy candy. So they spend their entire budget on candy, and that would give them 0 pizza. So however many units of candy they could afford and no pizza. Or they could spend all of their money on pizza and give them no money for candy. Okay, so each of these lines that look like this, they are budget lines given a certain income. So if you wanted that formula is going to be whatever the income is over the price of whatever in this case, candy. Okay, so if the income is $100 and the candy is $10 each per bag, they could afford 10 of them. So you can figure out that. Okay. And then down here, it's the same thing. It would be the income over the price of whatever pizza is. Okay, so that's one budget line or budget constraint, you might call it. Okay, so the consumer ideally wants to get the most of both. And because we have this one curved indifference line. So an indifference curve is a set of bundles. And when we say bundle, what we mean is an amount of pizza and candy. So it's like, it could be 5 pizzas and 4 candies. That's a bundle. Or 10 pizzas and 0 candies. Or 50 pizzas and 45 candies. All of these are bundles. It's just a combination of both products that you're purchasing. So any point on the budget curve, so these 3 points that I've drawn here, they're all equal in terms of happiness. In other words, so we say it this way, kind of weird, but we say it this way because the consumer is indifferent to bundle 1, bundle 2, and bundle 3. And they're indifferent because all of those 3 bundles are on the same budget line. What we're really showing is their preferences. We're showing what they like. Okay. Now, there's a whole bunch of indifferent curves. So there's another indifference curve that comes down here. And this indifference curve gives you less happiness because you have less products. So we're closer to that 0. Okay, so any indifference curve that's on the inside of this indifference curve is worse than any point along that indifference curve. Okay, and then similarly, if there was a budget line that came out here, this one would be better too. Okay, so it's called points bundle 1, bundle 2, bundle 3, and bundle 4. Okay, so we're going to rank them. Bundles 1, 2, and 3 are all equally good. The thing is, bundles 1 and bundle 3, they exist on this further out indifference curve. So it means you can afford more. You're not using your entire amount of money. So the best bundle up here would actually be bundle 4, because bundle 4 is on the furthest out indifference curve that is tangent to the best budget line that we can get, or us spending our entire income. Now, if your income is only this level here, then bundle 2 would be ideal. So the utility maximizing point, what you want to look for is the indifference curve, the point where the indifference curve is tangent to the furthest out indifference curve. That will give you or the consumer the most utility, which is the most happiness.